Okay, so we're going to start with the first one, which is hugging your knees to stretch out, mostly stretching out your low back muscles. And generally speaking, you're holding each stretch for about 10 seconds, a slow count of 10, and then releasing, and then repeat. It's like doing yoga, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the next one is where you let your knees rock from side to side. And then you go to a comfortable level. And you just go slowly. You don't have to hold, but you don't want to go too fast. You want to go nice and control. And again, if you feel more relaxed, you can get someone to help you, or you can do it on your own. So sometimes if you're doing it on your own, gravity is kind of helping you.
Okay. So the knees should stay together then?
Yeah.
Instead of this part?
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's the difference.
Yes.
So this one, hold it at the end?
You don't have to,
You
but
don't
as
have-
long as you
okay.
take it slow, you can hold it for a couple of seconds.
I could feel that stretch.
Yeah, you get some stretch into the, like,
Yeah.
in the buttocks as well as into the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So one more.
One more for now, and then you can do the one where you cross your foot over your knee, which is like a hip rotation.
Okay.
So this one?
Yes. So if you feel it, then that's the position you want. If you don't feel a stretch, you can pull the whole thing towards you, but you don't want to overdo it, right?
Yeah, that's good though.
You want to feel stretching but not pain.
Okay. And then the next one. This side's a lot stiffer, right? This is the one that doesn't get used, I guess. Oh, yeah, I can't even bring the leg up that tight.
Well, if you already feel a stretch,
Then
then
just
that's
leave it
enough.
like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I can demonstrate the hamstring stretch
Sure.
where I'm helping.
Okay.
And so this leg can stay the way it is. This one we're going to straighten the knee. I'm just going to kind of rest it on my shoulder. And then I bring your leg up towards you, and I'm trying to keep your knee straight.
Straight? Okay.
And once you feel it, I'll stop and hold.
Okay.
So you feel it now?
Yeah, I feel it right there.
Okay, and then we can relax. You can just rest it on my shoulder. And we can do it one more time. Ready? I can feel it kind of
Where
pulling,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, another thing you can do in this position is pump your foot back and forth.
just the actual leg, this
Yes.
part down here? Oh yeah. You can feel it all the way through the hamstrings.
Yeah. Now, that not only does it stretch the muscle, it'll actually stretch some of the nerves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Curious
relax.
to see what this leg is gonna do.
So far, so good?
Yeah.
So let's just start with a normal stretch without moving your foot. And you say when?
Yeah.
Out there?
weird. I'm moving it, but I don't feel much.
Huh.
Like on this one, I can feel it.
Okay.
This one, I'm moving it, and I can tell it's moving, but I don't. It's only moving a certain way. Like I can't do this and move it. It can only go up and
Okay.
down right there. I guess only those nerves are working, I guess.
And I don't have to be here. Let's say if another person's helping you and they
Okay.
feel more comfortable just
Oh, I
standing
see.
on the side.
Right, okay.
It's just that if I'm doing it this way, it's better if you're closer to me,
Okay.
that you're lying down more
On the edge?
on the edge, and then I don't have to lean in so
Oh,
much.
okay.
But it's, you know, I can pretty much do the same thing from here, just whatever the person's comfortable with. Is that okay?
Yeah. Weird. I'm watching it move, but it's not like it's my foot. That is so strange.
It is strange.
I'm seeing the toes, but it's like somebody else's toes. Wow.
All right.
So that's it for stretching? Just
Oh, then
do
there's the
stuff?
hamstring stretch where you're sitting up, but maybe we can do some of the strengthening
Sure.
exercises as well. So you can actually stay where you are. And the first strengthening exercise is where you're just lifting your leg towards you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just like, kind of like you're marching in a lying down position. So you might have to help that
Yeah.
one a little bit. So the idea is to try and then help.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. So I'm going to try and help you as little as possible. So I'm kind of just using my fingertips
Okay.
and letting you do most of the work. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Okay.
Good. And then you straighten your legs. And this is the one where you slide your leg out to the side. So depending on, so your left leg is okay with the amount of friction.
Mhm.
But this one,
That's where we put something like a
we
towel.
put a towel underneath, yeah. So when you're on a regular bed at home with sheets on it, you can even just use a plastic bag
Oh, okay.
under
Yeah.
your foot and that'll be slippery on the sheets. So the idea is to keep your toes pointed to the ceiling,
Okay.
and if it's still too hard, I can give you a slidey board. So it looks like maybe a slidey board would be better for you. Yeah. Are you going to put this to music? What would you pick? Do you like to listen to music when you exercise?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but when I used to, I'd listen to like Rocky or.
Oh yeah, yeah,
things
really
like that.
inspiring. Yeah. Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah. A lot of 80s stuff.
Yeah, 80s is the best. And then we've got the quads over a roll. So you can use a rolled up towel. Some people get like a coffee can or a juice can
Oh, okay.
and put a towel around that. Like we've got these fancy things, but you know,
Yeah.
anything that's in that general shape will do. And so you can alternate legs. And I know this one does quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job.
The other thing is I can't see how high it is unless I look. I don't know if it's up or not.
Okay.
Like this one, I can tell where it is in
So you
place.
kind of have to watch it.
This one, I don't know if it's off, if it's up to ground. Yeah, I kinda
You're
have to
doing
look.
well,
Yeah.
actually.
This one, look, it's staying, right?
It's doing well. I think that's better than
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay.
All right. And again, you can also work the quads in sitting,
Oh, yeah, like sitting and
where
kicking
you're just
around,
kicking,
right?
yeah. Or even if you're just
Sliding. on the
sliding,
towel.
yeah. So anything where you're straightening your knee,
Okay.
you're going to use your quads. Ankle pumps, that's pretty basic. So I guess maybe if I move the table back. So you can do your pec stretch. Yeah. Do you want to just scoot forward a little bit? And I don't know if you want to put your shoes back on.
No, it's fine too.
Oh, okay. And then you can stretch the rhomboids, pull forward, yeah. Good. And then, yeah, if you find you have tension up in the upper traps, you can just kind of do like tilting your head to the side and then a little bit forward. And you'll kind of feel when you've got the right angle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. To the side and slightly forward, yeah. And that feels good when you get some tension in that area.